Guys, your physical exercise is going to be the hardest thing you do all day, and I don't want you to take that lightly. Like, it's going to be the most physically hard thing that you do all day. You might do some other challenging shit mentally, or for your work and stressful and whatnot, but as far as physicality, like breathing hard, exertion, all that, if you work in an office or you're a salesperson or whatever the case is, physical activity, running, going to work out, doing a vigorous hour or 2 hour workout, it's gonna be the hardest fucking thing you do all day. So it's gotta be first, because if you strain yourself, you got a tank. You have a gas tank, a stress gas tank, and a mental capacity for doing work tank. And being that your physical existence, your physical body standing naked in your room looking in the mirror is, and your health, if you can't show up to work as a healthy physical body and perform the work, then you can't do the work that's going to earn you money. So in fact, your physical fitness is the most important thing that you have to take care of. You got your finances, you got your relationship with your wife or your kids and whatnot, you got family, you got social life, you got all that stuff, but you can't show up to that and be confident, healthy, and present yourself well if you're not physically fit. So with all that being said, that's the framework, that's the foundation, that's exactly what you need to do first. And if you forget about it, you don't get to it in the morning, then guess what? You got to do it in the afternoon and after work. And that can be absolutely exhausting. And there's a secret. You get what you give, right? So the more you put out there, the more good vibes you put out there, the more good vibes you're going to get back. The more positive energy you put out there, the more positive energy you're going to get back. And that's just facts, right? So the same goes for your energy level in your body. The more you put out today, the more you're going to get back tomorrow. Once your body gets done going through the DOMS effect and being sore from the workout that you did today, a couple of days from now, you're going to have more strength, more energy, more like lower stress levels for the oncoming weeks and months and years of your life. So if that's true, do it first, because you're going to have more energy for the day. Like, you go on a 6 mile run in the morning, right? You'll probably be tired after that. But there's one fact that you can't deny, is that you can't be tired and running. You can't be like yawning and falling asleep while you're running, because it's two opposing things. When you're absolutely relaxed, sitting on the couch, reading a book, you can fall asleep, right? You get very tired and fall asleep. If you get up and start running, you're awake. You're the most awake that you could possibly be. So the more times that you can hit an exercise routine in the day, I was listening to a podcast the other day, and it was saying, like, if you're feeling tired at work, just go fucking sprint up the stairs a few times, like vigorously sprint up the stairs, and it'll cure that tiredness. And that is true. If you're feeling tired and you get up and you go run for a mile and come back, you are not tired anymore. And your mind is working, you're thinking, and it gets your juices flowing. So if you want to have a great day at work and you want to improve your quality of work, improve your creativity, then exercise first, because it gets your entire being like in motion. It gets your mind flowing, you get to thinking, you get to being more creative. It's got to happen first. And I'll be the first to admit, sometimes it doesn't happen first for me. But I make it a point to follow the 80-20 rule. That 80% of the time, I'm on it. Sometimes even 100%, sometimes even 90% when it comes to like a month. But, sometimes I'll wake up just tired as hell, and I'll value the sleep over going for a run or something. Sometimes you need that. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes that's needed. But most of the time, especially like if you have a presentation, let's say this, if you have a presentation a marketing or sales presentation or something coming up, or you're a car salesman or something, or you're a real estate person, or whatever the case is. You wake up in the morning and you go run for a 10-mile run or a 5-mile run or whatever, or go hit a gym workout or go to yoga. And then you go to your sales presentation, or you go to work and you try to sell some cars or something. Guess what? You're going to have so much more energy. You're going to have so much more confidence going into the day. And you can't deny that. You go to work, you get up, you do your exercising. When you go to work, you can be walking around like, man, I fucking own this place, because you know that barely anybody else, you know that most of the people that you work with didn't do that. And you got all this energy, and they're going to be like, where did you get all this fucking energy from, man? And, or girl, it's found out here on the streets or in the gym. That's where you develop and mine out. You're mining energy when you go and do exercises. You're literally digging deep, finding new energy that you didn't have before. Like, just think about it. Like, if you're horribly out of shape, 400 pounds, you're going to be exhausted just walking up a flight of stairs. Whereas me, I could just bound up the flight of stairs 80 times in a row if I wanted to, because I have the energy and my body's prepared for it. So why don't we all do that? Why don't we all just get up, do first things first, get exercising out of the way. It's 7:58 in the morning. I just ran for about 35 minutes. The first thing that I wanted to do this morning was not go running. You know, I don't want to, but I love this feeling after, when it's done and I'm doing my little cool down walk on the way home. Birds are chirping, I'm chilling. I know I just got the hardest thing out of the way done. Now I can go grocery shopping. I can go, you know, work on projects. I can go do whatever I want, because I got this one thing that's hard out of the way. And it's the foundation for the rest of my life. So, and it's going to be the foundation for the rest of your life. If you do it, if you actually wake up and do the task, go running, go to the gym, do what you got to do, stay fit. I'm telling you, you're going to have more energy than you know what to do with. And everyone around you is going to be like, why the fuck do you have so much energy? Jesus Christ, like, calm down. You're like, no, I'm not going to calm down. Like, I'm doing great. I feel great. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and you're going to keep gaining success. So get out there. First things first. When you wake up in the morning, get out there and do your thing. I'm telling you, it's gonna produce amazing results. Mine for that energy. That's it. I'm out.